Hello, everybody.
Good morning.
And welcome to the 2023 University of Michigan Spring Commencement Ceremony.
Which doesn't officially begin for another 90 minutes.
We're not quite sure why you got here so early.
Maybe you were worried about parking, rightfully so.
Or maybe you thought it actually started at 8.
In any case, we appreciate your punctuality.
We've got a great show to keep you entertained before the commencement ceremony officially begins.
But first, we'd like to tell you a bit about ourselves. I'm Savon Askew, and I'm a graduating senior with a degree in musical theater.
And I'm Simone Head, and I'm also a graduating senior with a degree in acting. We're both proud, almost graduates of the School of Music, Theater, and Dance.
Actually, we are graduates. Our ceremony was yesterday.
Now, we're sure that many of you share some classic memories that seem to define the Michigan experience, like painting the rock off the hill and Washtenaw.
Pulling all-nighters in the ugly.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
As SMTD students, we spend a significant amount of time in rehearsals, practicing, and performing. So our excitement comes in the form of avoiding the skunks that live in the woods near Bursley and running after buses that pulled away seconds before and will not stop no matter how much we wave.
North Campus is the only place in Ann Arbor where you're in more danger of a deer hitting you while you're trying to cross the street and not the other way around.
In any case, we have been honored with the opportunity to take you through the next 90 minutes leading up to the 2023 commencement ceremony. First up is the University of Michigan Trombone Ensemble, led by Professor of Trombone, David Jackson, himself a proud graduate of the University of Michigan. Several members of the ensemble are graduating this year. Please give them a warm Wolverine welcome and keep watching those video boards. Our graduate procession is about to begin. Thank you to the University of Michigan Trombone Ensemble. If you have Michigan memories you want to share, be sure to hashtag #MGoGrad on Twitter and Instagram, and you might see your tweet on the big screen.
Now, please turn your attention to the video boards for a message from the University of Michigan Alumni Association.
Wherever life takes you next, our incredible network and resources will be there for you. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
Welcome to Spring Commencement. Our ceremony will begin shortly. Concession stands will be open for those who wish to purchase beverages and light refreshments. The graduate procession will begin at 8:30 a.m. If you need assistance for any matter during today's event, please see a staff member or volunteer, and they'll be happy to assist you. Congratulations to all the graduates and their families.
I say hello to the lonely stranger that I used to know. That's me no more. 'Cause today I made a promise to myself. I'll never be running alone. I'm turning my fears into goals. I burn 'cause I'm a fire starter. I'll never give up on my voice. I'm shutting out all that noise. I burn just like a fire starter. I'll never be running alone, turning my fears into goals. I burn 'cause I'm a fire starter. I'll never give up on my voice. I'm shutting out all that noise. I burn just like a fire starter. Fire starter.
Class of 2023, we are the last class graduating from the University of Michigan that knows what this place was like pre- and post-pandemic. There's a resilience to the class of 2023 that I think must be recognized. We survived getting kicked out of the dorms, a full year and a half of virtual learning, and still came out of isolation with a passion and drive to be the leaders and best in each of our fields. I know this perseverance has fortified us for what's to come, and us all sitting here today is a testament of that. It hasn't been easy, and as you throw up your caps today, I hope you experience the relief of knowing the fruits of your labor are ripe for the picking. Congratulations, graduates.
The university is so proud to be conferring honorary degrees upon 3 amazing individuals at today's ceremony, as well as an additional honorary degree recipient who will be receiving his honorary degree at the Flint ceremony today. Please enjoy this video introduction of our 4 honorees.
At the University of Michigan, we continue our tradition of celebrating excellence with our Spring 2023 honorary degrees. Originating from nominations by the community, the regents of the university confer honorary degrees upon those who embody the values and mission of the university, the transformative nature of our education, and the diversity of our community. Recipients serve the greater good of society with distinction and inspire the next generation of graduates. They truly represent the leaders and best. University of Michigan President Emerita Mary Sue Coleman has been a beloved and transformational leader of U of M and a tireless advocate for public research universities across the country. Showing an early interest in science, she was one of only 40 high school students in the country selected to participate in the 1961 Science Talent Institute in Washington, D.C. After college, she joined the biochemistry faculty at the University of Kentucky, conducting research into immune systems and malignancies. She excelled in numerous leadership positions at public universities, including as president of the University of Iowa. In 2002, she became the 13th president and first woman to lead U of M. From the transformation of the former Pfizer Research Center into the North Campus Research Complex, to an expansive junior faculty hiring program, Dr. Coleman's initiatives took interdisciplinary research and innovation to new heights. Often affectionately referred to simply as Mary Sue, she made faculty and student well-being a priority throughout her tenure. Dr. Coleman led 2 phenomenally successful campaigns that raised an unprecedented $8.4 billion. The university thrived and grew under her leadership, and in 2009, she was named one of Time magazine's 10 best college presidents. With her husband Ken, she also has been one of the most philanthropic presidents in U of M history, endowing multiple scholarships. After retiring from U of M in 2014, Dr. Coleman concentrated her efforts on preserving the strength of research universities and served as president of the Association of American Universities. Dr. Coleman has always maintained her close ties to U of M and returned as interim president in 2022. For her unwavering dedication and service to U of M and all public research universities, the University of Michigan is proud to present Mary Sue Coleman with the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters. Entrepreneur and pharmaceutical industry pioneer Philip Hagerman has made invaluable contributions to the health, education, and economy of Genesee County and across the country. Born in Flint, Mr. Hagerman earned a BS degree in pharmacy from Ferris State University in 1975. He then partnered with his father to build what would become the nation's largest independent specialty pharmacy network, Diplomat Specialty Pharmacy. Its success led Inc. magazine to name Mr. Hagerman one of the top 100 job creators in the United States in 2013. That same year, he founded real estate development and investment firm SkyPoint Ventures, which has helped revitalize Flint and Fenton, Michigan, through the restoration of older buildings and investment in the innovative ideas of local entrepreneurs. In 2014, he and Jocelyn Hagerman established the Hagerman Foundation, which offers support for education, women, children, and families. The following year, he contributed a $2 million endowment to the University of Michigan Flint to establish the Hagerman Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation. Included within its scope was a professorship and a new business major, Entrepreneurship and Innovation Management. For his many contributions to the university, Mr. Hagerman received the UM Flint Medal of Excellence for Leadership and Service. In 2019, Mr. Hagerman co-founded Forum Health, headquartered in Flint, with medical clinics in 12 states. For devoting his entrepreneurial spirit and charitable efforts to the improvement of human health and the vitality of Genesee County and beyond, the University of Michigan is pleased to present Philip Hagerman with the honorary degree Doctor of Laws. Jazz and classical music virtuoso Wynton Marsalis is a renowned trumpeter, composer, band leader, and music historian who has helped move jazz to the forefront of American culture. Born in New Orleans into a musical family, Mr. Marsalis received his first trumpet at age 6. He played in a variety of bands and orchestras across several musical genres before entering the Juilliard School at age 17. He formed his first quintet in 1981 and 5 years later co-founded a summer jazz program at Lincoln Center that would over time develop into the internationally acclaimed Jazz at Lincoln Center Orchestra. The orchestra and Mr. Marsalis have close ties with the University Musical Society, which co-commissioned Marsalis's epic oratorio, Blood on the Fields. This story of two enslaved people's journey to freedom won the 1997 Pulitzer Prize in Music, making Mr. Marsalis the first jazz musician to win this honor. A year later, UMS showcased his remarkable versatility, hosting the world premiere of his classical composition, A Fiddler's Tale. Through performances, lectures, television specials, and books, he has been a strong advocate of music education and finding a common humanity through music. In 2001, Mr. Marsalis was appointed Messenger of Peace by United Nations Secretary General Kofi Annan. His many accolades include a National Medal of Arts and a National Humanities Medal. He presently serves as Managing and Artistic Director of Jazz at Lincoln Center, Director of Jazz Studies at the Juilliard School, and is President of the Louis Armstrong Educational Foundation. For his dedication to music education, awe-inspiring performances, and magnificent and diverse compositions that help reveal our universal humanity, the University of Michigan is pleased to present Wynton Marsalis with the honorary degree Doctor of Music. Multi-talented playwright, storyteller, and University of Michigan alumna Dominique Morisseau is known for writing stories which highlight Black American life through lyrical dialogue and complex characters who show resilience and humor in the face of challenges. A Detroit native, Ms. Morisseau earned a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree from the University of Michigan in 2000. While at U of M, she wrote and directed the campus hit The Blackness Blues, Time to Change the Tune, a sister story, in part to help create the diverse roles that were not available in the theater department at that time. After graduating, Ms. Morisseau taught drama in Detroit and New York City, where she also spent time writing, performing, and participating in poetry slams. In 2011, she began work on what would become her award-winning 3-play cycle, The Detroit Project, which examines the city and some of its residents at 3 key points in its history. Another recent work, Pipeline, explores the systemic racism inherent in the school-to-prison pipeline through one mother's struggle to keep her son from that path. Ms. Morisseau wrote the book for the Broadway musical Ain't Too Proud, The Life and Times of the Temptations. She has also written and co-produced for the Showtime series Shameless. Among her many honors and awards, she has received the U of M Detroit Center Emerging Leader Award, the Spirit of Detroit Award, 2 Obie Awards, and was granted a MacArthur Genius Fellowship in 2018. Currently a premier resident writer at the Signature Theater in New York, Ms. Mariso still maintains close ties to Detroit and Michigan. For her creation of meaningful dialogue on and off the stage, which has brought a greater understanding of Black life and enriched American culture as a whole, the University of Michigan is proud to present Dominique Mariso with the honorary degree Doctor of Fine Arts. The University of Michigan salutes our 2023 Spring Commencement honorary degree recipients. We applaud and honor them as outstanding role models for our graduates.
This is truly an inspirational group of honorary degree recipients. Congratulations again to all of our honorees.
Now, here to entertain you is Groove, a comedic, high-energy, non-traditional percussion and performance group. Groove uses both traditional and non-traditional instruments like garbage cans, brooms, and toothbrushes, just to name a few, to create a unique blend of music and choreography that entertains on the stage and street. Take it away, Groove.
And scoot down. Circle. Okay, quick. Full squat, let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, let's go, groove.
Thank you so much, Gru, for that performance again. Incredible work.
The Michigan memory that I will carry with me post-grad is the senior recital I held at Canterbury House this month. I got to perform songs I wrote during my time here, in addition to jazz standards, numbers from musicals, and songs I grew up with in the church. So many people who I love got to come, and I can't think of a more special way to round out my time here. This opportunity was one that could have only happened here, because even though I am not a music major, I have grown in many facets of my artistry through the countless unique experiences one can have as an SMTD Wolverine. I've been blessed with many opportunities to sing with wonderful musicians in and out of my degree program, and to freshman Simone's surprise, I fell back in love with music.
Wow, that video brought back a lot of memories. Thank you so much to Filmic Productions, the student-led film production agency, for their fantastic video celebrating this year's graduates.
Up next to entertain you are DJ's Acapella, a fun-loving, goofy, diverse group of students. While the members come from different sides of campus, they share the same intense passion for making music. And this year, they celebrated their 25th anniversary. Do your thing, DJs.
Most people I know wouldn't know that they're living a lie, chasing every penny, clinging on to a lonely life. Ooh, we have a choice to define our fate. Fall in line or break the chain. Empty vessels, empty life. You could run away or you could be mine. Whoa, whoa. Travel around the world every day, every night. Whoa. Know whatever you are chasing, I'll be waiting here for you. I got a whole lot of love, whole lot of love for you. I got a whole lot of love, whole lot of love for you. Check it. Most people I know don't know any other way to survive. Most people I know, they don't know. Scraping at the bottom of a barrel is a way of life. Scraping at the bottom of a barrel. Oh yeah. Oh. You came along and you showed me a way. You said, don't fall in line, don't fade away. Don't be another empty vessel. You could run away or you could be mine. Whoa. Whoa. Travel around the world every day, every night. Whoa. Whatever you are chasing, I'll be waiting here for you. Cause I got a whole lot of love, whole lot of love for you. I don't wanna be an empty vessel, wasting life, chasing every penny, clinging on, chasing every penny, clinging on. You could run away or you could be mine. Travel around the world every day, every night. Know whatever you are chasing, I'll be waiting here for you. I got a whole lot of love, whole lot of love for you. I got a whole lot of love, whole lot of love for you. I got a whole lot of love, whole lot of love for you.
I can't listen to anyone. I have to. Yeah, don't listen. One, two, three,
Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above your eyes. Fantabulous night to make romance beneath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. And all the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blood. Can I just have one more make some more romance with you, my love. Well, I'm falling in love with you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. And I know that the time is just right. And straight into my arms you will run. And when you come, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. And there and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. And all the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blood. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Can't I just have one more dance with you?
With you I'd love to go. With you, babe, on a magic night. With you, babe. Ba 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 da da ba da da.
Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Can't I just have one more moon dance with you, my love?
I don't mind. Then you're down easy, but just give it time. But don't hunt now, but just wait a while. You're not the big fish in the pond no more. You are what they're feeding on. So what are you gonna do? The world don't orbit around you. Oh, ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Ain't it good? Being all alone. Where you from? You might be the one who's running things. You can ring anybody's bell and get what you want. Said it's easy to ignore trouble when you're living in a bubble. So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? So what are you gonna do when nobody wants to fool with you? Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Ain't it good? Being all alone. Ain't it good to be on your own? Ain't it fun you can't count on no one? Ain't it good to be on your own? Ain't it fun you can't count on no one? Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Don't go crying to your mama, 'cause you're on your own in the real world. Don't go crying to your mama, 'cause you're on your own in the real world. Don't go crying to your mama, 'cause you're on your own in the real world. Don't go crying to your mama, 'cause you're on your
Thank you so much, DJs, and happy anniversary again.
So, now that it's my last day as a Michigan student, I've been reminiscing a lot about my first day. Do you remember your first day?
Absolutely. My first day, everyone was wearing their fancy first day of class outfits, and I had to wear all black for my movement class.
With my first day, I remember being with some of my classmates, which are over there, being in the Bursley dining hall, like 7:30 a.m., yelling, singing. People were looking at us, but I knew that I found my community.
It's wild to think back on all these memories. If you have Michigan memories that you want to share, be sure to hashtag #MGoGrad on Twitter and Instagram, and you might see your tweet on the bridge screen.
Welcome to Spring Commencement, and congratulations on your graduation. We ask for your cooperation, and please occupy every empty seat in your row. This will ensure every graduate has a place to sit on the field. Thank you.
Come out. You have been waiting long enough. You'll only hear the knock, knock, knock of your own heart, a signal. Begin again. Dynamite the dam on the floor. Your body feels the talk, talk, talk. Time as it hammers. If you are afraid, come forth. If you are alone, come forth now. Everyone will love again. Call it any name you need. Call it your 2.0, your rebirth, whatever. So long as you can feel it all. So long as all your doors are flung wide. Call it your day number one and the rest of forever. And this is all we need. And this is where we start. This is the day we dreamed. This is the day no
It's a cliche, but it's true. You are part of something greater than yourself. It may not feel like it at times, especially when you're stepping out into the unknown. But if you pay attention, the signs are all around you. And some of the greatest things in life are the ones you don't even see coming. Being part of something greater is not just about picking up your companions when they fall, or small acts of kindness to your fellow man. It's about using what you've learned here to make the world better. And having faith that wherever life takes you, the Alumni Association of the University of Michigan is going to be there at every stage for what comes next.
Any event at the Big House is an enormous undertaking and takes many helping hands.
We would like to take a moment to recognize the 80-plus volunteers from around the university who are giving their time and talents this morning to create an excellent experience for all of our graduates and guests. Let's give them a hand.
Thanks also to our outstanding faculty members acting as marshals for this ceremony.
Well, it looks like that's all we've got for you this morning. The ceremony will be starting in just a few minutes, and we better take our seats with the rest of the class.
Before we head out, we have just a few brief housekeeping announcements. Following the ceremony, shuttle buses will pick up in lot SC7, so don't miss your bus. It's the same location where they dropped off prior to the ceremony. Also, please try to save all of your photo opportunities until after you exit the stadium. Otherwise, the concourse gets really, really crowded.
Finally, we'd just like to give a big thanks to the terrific acts that performed this morning. It's always an honor to share the Michigan stage with such talented peers.
Signing off, I'm Simone Clotilde Head.
And I'm Savon Askew.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2023. Go Blue!
Forget the past, so you gotta learn from it. Heavy on the passion, let it burn on it. All the way you can outrun me. Ain't no way you can win this race. Ooh, when they turn the page to the white face down, paint them all in black. Ooh, just remember that when everything's falling, we built this to last. You can see it in my eyes, only want the best. And we rebounding every night, won't settle for less. Got me looking to the sky, got me feeling blessed. Got this
Congratulations.
Hongera.
축하드립니다.
Congratulazioni. Félicitations.
Parabéns.
Malo letawivi, malo final.
祝贺
Felicitaciones.
Mazal tov.
Selamat.
Поздравляю. Badaiho.
Herzlichen Glückwunsch.
Feels geluk.
Mabruk.
おめでとうございます。
Good morning, fellow graduates, families, and esteemed guests. I am Emma Mendez, president of the Women's Glee Club. I am from Oak Lawn, Illinois, and I have been a member of the Women's Glee Club since fall 2019. Today, I will graduate with a Bachelor's of Science degree in chemistry. Founded in 1893, the Women's Glee Club is primarily composed of non-music majors who are passionate about musical excellence and choral performance. Along with the Men's Glee Club members, we are delighted to share our love of music with you all.
I'm John Meriden, president of the Men's Glee Club. I'm from Midland, Michigan, and I will be graduating with a bachelor's degree in computer engineering. I've had the distinct honor of singing with the Men's Glee Club, the second oldest collegiate chorus in the nation, since my freshman year. At this time, on behalf of my fellow graduates, welcome to Spring Commencement. We invite you to stand for the singing our national anthem. Thank you.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Good morning. I'm Lori McCauley, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs. It's truly a pleasure to welcome you to this morning's commencement ceremony. Please join me in thanking the Women's and Men's Glee Clubs again for their lovely rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. As we begin, I want to recognize an important part of our history, a land transfer from the indigenous people of this area. The University of Michigan is located on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe people. In 1817, the Ojibwe, Odawa, and Potawatomi nations made the largest single land transfer to the University of Michigan. This was offered ceremonially through the treaty at the foot of the rapids so that their children could be educated. Through these words of acknowledgement, their contemporary and ancestral ties to the land and their contributions to the university are renewed and reaffirmed. It's thrilling to be here with you and celebrate all that you have achieved. We are so proud of you, graduates. I also want to recognize all of those here to support our graduates today. Whether it's your family or the friends and mentors you found during your time here, every one of us, even the Provost, owes some of our success to those who walked beside us on our way here. Let's hear it for our friends, family, and all those who made this day possible. Graduates, today marks an important milestone. Today marks the day when people stop asking you what you're studying and start asking you what you plan to do now that you are entering the real world. As far as small talk goes, it's a pretty drastic shift. So it's good to be prepared for this. For some of you, this will begin in a few hours at a celebratory dinner. I will tell you a secret. Memorize an elevator pitch that makes you sound like you have a complete vision for the next few decades, while knowing inside that you might have no idea. When I earned graduate degrees from The Ohio State University, I never dreamed that I would be giving a commencement speech in the big house. Your life going forward could be full of twists and turns, and that's wonderful news. A winding path allows you to see so much more of life's landscape, which all things considered is quite beautiful. The good news about crossing the border from college into the real world is that no such border exists. How many of you have achieved things you never imagined since you've been here? How many of you have endured heartbreak or grief? How many of you have found love? You don't need to show hands. How many of you have lived through a global pandemic? You live in the real world already. As a cohort, you are already very acquainted with its challenges. As I think about your readiness, I must mention one recent time when I saw your poise and compassion on full display. That was in February when I gathered with hundreds of you for a candlelight vigil on the Diag to honor our Spartan brothers and sisters after the tragedy on MSU's campus. I remember looking up at Burton Tower, lit solemnly in green and white. It may be a small gesture, but to the many, many Spartans we call friends, it meant a great deal. At that moment, I was incredibly proud of our community. I was proud because I saw the selflessness and compassion which this community is capable. The formation of character sits alongside academic excellence is the purpose of your time at this university. Graduates, I've seen many inspiring examples that you are committed to the growth of personal character, just as you are committed to forging a better future. While you've pursued your studies at the university, you've grown immeasurably as a person, stoked your curiosity, and developed a nuanced understanding of complex topics. You've shown an unquenchable fire for transforming our society to be more inclusive. You have spoken almost as a single voice about your determination to tackle our climate challenges head-on. You are thinking and debating and acting on issues core to our destiny against the backdrop of social and environmental upheaval. And through your presence here today, you proved that you are more than equal to the challenge. You already live in the real world, and you have earned your place. We who remain at the university can't wait to see what you do next. As you join the global community of U of M alumni, we will be watching and cheering you on. Congratulations, graduates, and go blue. Throughout our history, the authority to grant degrees has been vested in the University of Michigan Board of Regents. We are pleased to recognize those members of the board who are with us today. Jordan B. Acker, Huntington Woods, Michael J. Beam, Grand Blanc, Mark J. Bernstein, Ann Arbor, Paul W. Brown, Ann Arbor, Sarah Hubbard, Okemos, Catherine E. White, Ann Arbor. We are also joined by and pay tribute to Regent Emeritus Paul Brown. We are grateful to be joined by one of the university's past presidents who's also receiving an honorary degree today, Mary Sue Coleman. Mary Sue Coleman served from 2002 to 14 and again in 2022. I also want to extend deep appreciation to the faculty members serving as marshals at our ceremony today. It is now my honor to introduce Catherine E. White, University of Michigan Regent and Brigadier General, U.S. Army National Guard, Special Assistant to the Chief, National Guard Bureau. Regent White.
Thank you, Provost McCarley. It is a great honor to be with you here today to administer the oath of office to our graduating cadets and midshipmen. I would like to acknowledge our veterans and current members of the Armed Forces and Coast Guard. Those of you who have answered the call to serve, if you are able, please stand to be recognized. Cadets and midshipmen, please rise. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I take this obligation freely. Without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations to the newest lieutenants and ensigns in the United States military. Go Blue!
Class of 2023, how are we doing today? For those who do not know me, my name is Nicholas Daniel, and I am a proud graduate of the Penny W. Stamp School of Art and Design. As I leave here today, I'll be attending Michigan State University to pursue my master's degree in animation so that one day I will be creating the movies and video games that you or your child will enjoy in the future. As I stand here today, I wonder what I would say if my younger self asked me what turned me into you. Because when you think about it, it is never one event that makes us the person that we are today. You see, changes in life are like buildings, taking multiple bricks to lay the foundation. When I think back through all the parties I went to, all the classes I skipped, all the homework I didn't do, and the opposite, there was never a set time where I became the person that I am. But over time, I started to see myself lose friends, relationships die, and new ones were born because of that. And now I have a whole new family. Regardless, I am now a person who can see the light in any situation. During my time here at U of M, I remember saying as a clueless freshman that I wanted to have an impact on those around me. Now I stand here before you today having achieved that goal. Likewise, I know you all have achieved something for yourselves today too. But during this journey, I have come to truly understand that life is not always cheerful and joyful. It's hard, but fair. And where I'm from, sometimes you get the bear, and sometimes the bear gets you. The burden I carry today is what makes me the person that I am. It is not because I am bearing it, it is because I did it ever once without asking for a thank you. And that I have done. Graduates, I stand here today to pour my heart out so that yours may be filled with a new fire, a new passion and drive to carry you through life as you enter a new chapter in your own worlds. Achieve what is not supposed to be achieved. Believe in the impossible so that it becomes a reality for you. And finally, be egotistical in achieving that goal so that nobody may stand in your way. Congratulations on making it this far, as we all have just begun our true lives. Good luck in your endeavors, and as a legend once said, here's to the crazy ones. Thank you. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce Ann Curzan, Dean of the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts.
Class of 2023, I feel a special connection to you. Many of you started your career here at U of M in the fall of 2019 or the summer of 2019, which is when I began as the Dean of LSA. In what we now call the before times. Before the virus and the masks and untold loss, before social distancing and what felt like endless Zooming, before the appearance of one of my favorite words to come out of the pandemic, Blur's Day, to capture that sense that we couldn't tell the days apart as many of us as students and faculty and staff worked from home in isolation with one day blurring into the next, Blur's Day. And now here we are together in the big house, in person, to celebrate your graduation. To the leaders on the stage and to the family and friends who are here from near and far, thank you for all the support that you have given today's graduate to reach this extraordinary moment in their lives. And to the class of 2023, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts, it has been an honor to work with you, and I am here to say congratulations. You all now have this remarkable education from one of the best universities in the world. And you have been remarkable. Look at the friends and classmates who are sitting around you who have learned and led through some of the most challenging years in American history. And your many accomplishments and your Michigan degree will open doors for you. And with those open doors comes responsibility. Others are going to look to you as leaders and models, and your words will carry weight. Many of you know that I'm a linguist, and I'm going to take a couple minutes to talk to you about words. If you're thinking right now, words, really just words, I'd ask you to take a beat. Just words? Words are the most powerful tools that we have as humans to hurt and to heal, to respect and to disrespect, to lead and to learn. Words matter. Your words matter. I would like to say that one of the silliest sayings in English is, "Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me." Seriously? So let's talk about how those sticks and stones, which people say that words cannot hurt you. I have to say, this is incredibly silly because every single one of us knows and can think of words that have hurt us and words that we have said or written or signed that have hurt others. And at the same time, words can pull people closer. So on this day of celebration, I hope that you will tell the people who helped you get here that you appreciate them, that you know you didn't get here by yourself. Expressions of gratitude are a gift. They're a gift that you give with words. So words can also make people feel seen and respected, and I hope that every single one of you will model what it looks like to talk with and about people with words that hold them and their personhood and their lived experiences with the highest respect. When we talk about creating respectful, inclusive environments, I know that sometimes it can feel overwhelming, that you can think, how can I, as one person, do that work? And part of the answer is through the words that you use with thought and care every day. And I'd ask you to trust that if you lift people up with words rather than tearing them down, you are doing good in the world. You may not always see it, but occasionally you'll get a glimpse. And I was thinking of this, I saw a student of mine, a former student from about 20 years ago the other day, and he said, he now has a wonderful career in communications. He said to me, "I'll never forget the words you wrote on my paper." And I'm thinking, oh no, what words did I write on your paper? And he said, "You wrote, 'You're a skilled writer.' And it changed the way I thought about myself, and it changed my path." People will sometimes say actions, not words, and actions matter a lot. But don't forget that words are a kind of action. Words do things in the world. Words can inspire people to action. Words can challenge systems. Each of you has convictions. You have ways that you want to change the world for the better. And we need your voices. We need you to ask the hard questions. We need you to challenge the status quo. We need you to fight for facts in order to make this world more sustainable and more just. I hope that every one of you, when someone says it's just words, be suspicious. It's often an attempt to minimize the power of words exactly because they are so powerful. Class of 2023, we need you and your voices. Wield your words wisely, courageously, kindly, and for the collective good. Congratulations on this momentous milestone in your lives. We are so proud of you, and forever, go blue.
On behalf of the University of Michigan faculty, I want to offer you my warmest congratulations and celebrate with you on this momentous day. My name is Alan Liu, and I serve as the chair of the Faculty Senate. I'm a faculty member in the College of Engineering and the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts. Graduates, you have achieved so much during your time at Michigan, and know life has not been easy for the past few years. I want to offer you 4 words as you embark on your next phase of life. Purpose. I hope you have uncovered in your time at Michigan your academic identity and a purpose for professional growth and lifelong learning. Compassion. I hope you will practice self-compassion and be compassionate. Be kind to yourself and those around you. Connection. I hope you will stay connected to those you befriended at Michigan, including your professors, and continue to cultivate connections with trusted peers. Finally, balance. I hope you have learned in your time at Michigan how to balance various demands and will strive to achieve well-being in all aspects of your life: relationship, work, health, and emotional happiness. Purpose, compassion, connection, and balance. These 4 elements will help guide you in living a productive, impactful, and happy life. I wish you all the very best. Congratulations, and go blue. It is now my pleasure to introduce our next student speaker, Byron Brooks. Byron is a Detroit native who is graduating today from the School of Education with a master's degree in diversity and social justice in higher education. Byron has pursued a singular goal in both his studies and his extracurricular activities. He works to create conditions that bring about positive change in the lives of individuals and organizations.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Professor Liu, for introducing me and summarizing my mission to be a change agent for the betterment of society. As we embark on this next chapter in our lives, I am here to remind you that you are the only person who can define your purpose in life. I also want to remind you that the only way you can truly achieve your purpose in life is in community with others. Michigan has proven this to me. One of the greatest takeaways of my time here is the number of professors, instructors, classmates, and student organization members who became friends and mentors and willingly helped me clarify and hone my purpose. Taking classes such as Power, Privilege, and the Politics of Difference in Higher Education were transformative experiences. My cohort family in the School of Education, faculty, and students I have the greatest respect for, pushed me to think radically, to think critically about what we were learning and how we would apply our new knowledge to our careers and our purpose in life. I am sure you had similar experiences. Remember these experiences and replicate them as you progress in life. My mother was incarcerated when I was born. I was homeless when I began my collegiate journey. I know what it is like to forge ahead against all odds. Thankfully, I never had to forge ahead alone. My great-grandparents, Roscoe and Joe Esther Corner, who are now both deceased, raised me. Their love and wisdom and support became the foundation of my resilience. They always believed in me. As they believed in me, I now believe in you, my fellow graduating Wolverines. I am here to encourage all of us, the class of 2023, to stand together and stand for what we believe in. Together, we can dismantle systems of racism and hatred and oppression. We can't let anyone limit our dreams and aspirations. I don't care how hard our challenges are, no matter how high the mountains, no matter how low the valleys. We only have so many tomorrows. So always be unapologetically you. Tell yourself, I will break generational curses. I am somebody. I am a world shaker. There's an African proverb called Ubuntu. It means I am because we are. There's power in community. We, the class of 2023, are part of the University of Michigan community, 600,000 graduates living all over the world. Today, I stand before you proud to say, the University of Michigan is my Ubuntu, my community, and hopefully, I am a part of yours. And now, it is my honor and privilege to introduce the 15th president of the University of Michigan, Dr. Santo J. Ono.
Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? Class of 2023, you're looking great. You have made it after all the classes, exams, and uncertainties you've been through. And not only for you, but your families and friends. They've come right alongside. They've been with you at every step. They've celebrated with you on the day you were accepted at the University of Michigan. Let's hear it for them. Let's face it, when you had difficulties and doubts, they listened to you. They kept their faith in you and they encouraged you to keep believing, to keep pushing, to keep breaking through. They've offered you their unconditional love and support every step of the way. And they are so special to you and to this entire community. So to the families, to the partners, to the friends, everyone here at the big house, let's give them one more louder round of applause. Thank you for sharing these amazing students with us. This is a fantastic class. We will remember them for a long time. Graduates, we are so incredibly proud of you. Let's hear it for the class of 2023. Graduates, this morning was the last time you walked into the big house as students. When you leave, you will do so as proud alumni. You will depart having earned your degrees at one of the world's most exceptional and influential universities. As they say at this house, the greatest university in the world, don't you agree? And you have earned it through not only your ability and excellence and brilliance, but by dint of persistence, resilience, and at times pure grit. Remember back to when you came to Ann Arbor 4 years ago. You knew that your lives would be changed. I suspect that you expected an education steeped in tradition and shaped in excellence, one in which you would be challenged by your exceptional professors to become leaders and best, like those who have come before you. This you have done, but you have also been tested in unexpected ways through COVID-19 to find unexpected reservoirs of adaptability, endurance, and resilience. You have come through that test even as you've overcome so many other exams. Today is a peak moment to savor, a time to look back at your priceless Michigan memories, to look ahead to your future that you have earned. We are so proud of your achievement. We are so confident in your success, and we so look forward to seeing how you will shape and transform our world. But as with your time here, you will have expected unexpected tests and challenges along the way. At this moment of commencement, it's easy to imagine your coming careers as decades of priceless vessels, filled with years of service and success at the highest levels. This you will achieve. Yet, as clay in the hands of a potter, aspects of your life will likely be made and remade many times. As you are tested and challenged, heated and broken, fired and refined like a piece of pottery. We can see a fantastic example of this in Clay as Soft Power, an exhibit right now at the University of Michigan Museum of Art. The Shiguraku ceramics display began just as common clay, part of the earth, but shaped in the hands of that potter, that artist, fired and refined, they become so much more. Singular, exceptional objects of strength, beauty, and most importantly, service. Their rough and rustic finishes catalyzed cultural exchanges and fostered artistic and intellectual development. They transformed America's image of those artists in that country to become something which was emblematic of the nation. Crafted for utility, Today, these ceramic pieces are prized for their distinctiveness, their imperfect beauty, their authenticity. That idea is echoed in the work of two distinguished artists receiving honorary degrees today, Dominique Morisseau and Wynton Marsalis. Let's hear it for them. Their work speaks to the universal human experience, a world of joys, but also challenges. And when you leave this place, it is certain that you will face unexpected tests and trials. Like we often say, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, as well as periods of drought, doubt, and uncertainty. Yet you are so much more capable, so much more prepared to push through than when you entered this university 4 years ago. For the tests that you have already overcome and the unexpected challenges that you can expect to face will be less about subject matter or circumstance than about your character. And that is truly the foundation of your education here at the University of Michigan. Excellence, integrity, resilience, persistence and adaptability, the commitment to treat others no matter their background, color or creed or belief, with deep respect and high dignity. These are the values that you have demonstrated to us that will sustain you. These are the values that will strengthen you as you go through life. These are the values that will make you and remake you as leaders and best. The tempering of your character, far more than any academic achievement, is why we on this stage and all the 670,000 alumni are so proud of you today. This is your day, and why we're so certain that you will continue to succeed in the days ahead. University of Michigan alumni, Maeve Percy said it well in her poem, "To be of use." She said, quote, "The thing worth doing well done has a shape that satisfies, clean and evident. Greek amphoras of wine or oil, hoppy vases that held corn, are put in museums. But you know they were made to be used. The pitcher cries for water to carry, and a person for work that is real. Each of you has been tested and tried. You have grown and excelled. You have achieved with integrity and excellence. Now, with your distinct gifts, each and every one of you, you are prepared to transform the world. So today, I hope you will leave this exceptional university with a deep sense of ownership, that you are part of this institution, that not only have you been educated here, but you have educated us, and a profound understanding of the great responsibility that comes with this lifelong commitment to leverage your learning in service and leadership. Congratulations again from all of us. Go Blue!
After you've gone and left me crying, after you've gone, there's no denying. You'll feel blue, you'll feel sad. You'll miss the dearest pal you've ever had. There'll come a time, now don't forget it. There'll come a time when you'll regret it. Someday when you feel lonely, your heart will break like mine and you'll want me only. After you've gone away. There'll come a time you won't forget it. There'll come a time when you'll regret it. Someday, blue and downhearted, you'll long to be with me right back where you started. After I'm gone, away, away, away.
Thank you for that fantastic performance by the School of Music, Theater, and Dance Jazz Combo. Let's hear it for them. By the authority of the state of Michigan, vested in the Board of Regents, we shall now confer degrees honoris causa, which have been recommended by the faculties and authorized by the Regents of the University. Members of the Board of Regents will present the honorary degree recipients. Regent Jordan Acker.
Mr. President, I have the distinct honor to present the one and only Mary Sue Coleman to receive an honorary degree.
I think you're right. I don't know if the mic's going to work. You think this is going to work now, Mary Sue?
Mary Sue Coleman.
No,
it's not working. Oh well. Mary Sue Coleman. As the 13th president of the University of Michigan, your wisdom guided this great institution through periods of major challenges. By every measure, Michigan is stronger and its contributions to society greater because of your leadership. Your return in 2021 was an act of incredible selflessness and service to this entire community and cemented your legacy as one of the greatest presidents this university has ever known. For your dedication, service, and steadfast belief that a public university is a public good, the University of Michigan proudly presents you with this honorary Doctor of Humane Letters.
By the authority of the state of Michigan, vested in me by the Board of Regents, and by them delegated to me, I now confer upon you, Mary Sue Coleman, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, and admit you to all of its rights, honors, and privileges. Let's hear it for Mary Sue Coleman.
Thank you to the Board of Regents and President Ono for this honor. And congratulations to the class of 2023. It has been a great privilege for me to serve our magnificent university, which is so very special because of you, our students, faculty, staff, and alumni. I love the University of Michigan, and I'm immensely pleased that I can now call myself an alumna. Good luck, and go Blue.
Regent Mark Bernstein.
Okay, I'm glad Jordan went first. Mr. President, I have the honor to present Winton L. Marcellus to receive an honorary degree. Wynton Marsalis, you are a universal inspiration, a cultural icon, and a personal friend to the University of Michigan and the University of Michigan Musical Society. Through breathtaking performance and deeply personal jazz and symphonic compositions, you've enriched the lives of those of us in this community and people all over the world. For your devotion to exploring the human condition and your desire to improve the life circumstances of all individuals through music, the University of Michigan proudly presents you with this honorary Doctor of Music. Congratulations.
By the authority of the state of Michigan, vested in the Board of Regents, and then delegated to me, I now confer upon you, Wynton L. Marsalis, the degree of Doctor of Music, and admit you to all of its rights, honors, and privileges. Let's hear it for Wynton Marsalis. Regent Paul Brown.
I'm also glad Regent Acker and Regent Beam went before me. But, Mr. President, I have the honor to present my friend, Dominique Morceau, to receive an honorary degree. Dominique Marceau, you are one of the great playwrights of our time. Through your writing, you unveil for audiences the essence of the Black experience in this country, and by extension, the experience of many communities of color. Your plays expand the theater canon as they foster social understanding. For your artistry, your empathy, your pitch-perfect dialogue, and your overall enrichment of American culture, the University of Michigan proudly presents you with this honorary degree of fine arts.
By the authority of the state of Michigan, vested in the Board of Regents, and by them delegated to me, I now confer upon you, Dominique Morisseau, the degree of Doctor of Fine Arts, and admit you to all of its rights, honors, and privileges. Congratulations.
Thank you to the Board of Regents and President Ono for this distinguished honor. To all of the graduates, congratulations. And may I just say, may you all have the freedom to live your lives as boldly, as authentically as possible. May you have the courage to confront your most daunting fears and the generosity to leave this world much better than you found it. Congratulations, everyone.
Join me, everyone, in welcoming Ida Qureshi, our final student speaker. Ida is graduating today with a bachelor's degree in neuroscience, an important step in her journey to becoming a physician. During her time here, Ida worked at Michigan Medicine, analyzing the behavior of hormones in the nervous system during bariatric surgery. She also spent a summer as a cell biology research scholar at the Harvard Medical School. And Ida plays the trumpet. Welcome, Ida. Let's hear it for her.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, President Ono, for that thoughtful introduction. Congratulations to all of today's graduates. I'm honored to be here today to welcome my peers and our family and friends. The University of Michigan provided me a platform to define my identity, to find my passion. I found my voice here. My story begins with a sentiment, a desire to help those in need and those who face the most adversity in attaining it. Each chapter of my story brings me back to this same sentiment. From dedicating nearly a decade of my life to volunteering in my low-income community, to teaching children the beauty of my faith during the era of heightened Islamophobia, I've nurtured my narrative by working to assist the underserved. As a Michigan Wolverine, I continued writing my story. Like many of you, I learned the importance of taking risks and stepping out of my comfort zone. I piloted a project team as a woman of color in a field historically dominated by male counterparts. We were successful in pioneering the use of assistive devices among those with disabilities who were living in poverty-stricken communities. Coming to Michigan, we all knew we were going to be encouraged to grow in unexpected ways and to embody unfamiliar roles. As a student leader and research peer facilitator for underclassmen, I noticed that others had looked up to me. I had become a role model. This was a new role for me, a new challenge to face. It surprised me, yet I embraced it with genuine gratitude. As we embark on our respective journeys after today, take a moment to appreciate your personal growth on this campus. Recognize all that you have overcome. Learn from your adversities. Celebrate your accomplishments. I also invite you to embrace new challenges with an open mind and to combat adversity with resilience. Our futures are incredibly bright, and it is our responsibility to take advantage of the opportunities that this world has to offer us. As we reflect on our cherished memories here, take time to draft your own story. Turn your passions into a reality. Take action, however big or however small. Make a space for yourself so that you are free to flourish in every community you choose to enter. So here's the start of my story. My name is Ida Qureshi. I'm a daughter of immigrant parents, a sister, a friend, a teacher, an activist, an artist, a musician, and I am a proud University of Michigan alum. Thank you for letting me share my story with you. It is now time to introduce our commencement speaker. As a trumpet player myself, it is my tremendous honor to introduce to you one of the greatest trumpet players of all time, Wynton Marsalis. Mr. Marsalis is a world-renowned musician, band leader, composer, music historian, and all-around champion of American culture. He is a longtime friend of the University of Michigan. His jazz and symphonic compositions and performances have brought joy to this community and to music lovers all around the world. Please join me in giving our warmest Wolverine welcome to Wynton Marsalis.
Thank you very much, Ida, for the beautiful and kind introduction. Thank you, Board of Regents and President Ono, for the pleasure and honor of addressing this year's graduates. Class of 23, you have finally made it to the finish line. Congratulations again. As you congregate here to the rightful chorus of kudos from family, friends, mentors, professors, and others, please take in the size, the grandeur, and the pomp of this, your graduation from the mighty University of Michigan. As you scour the stadium for the approving eyes of beloved and valued persons, I hope you also feel the presence of an extended support system that opened for membership long ago with the very first graduating class of 1845, which culminates in your induction this morning. From henceforth, this moment delineates the timeline of your life. When I was in college, before college, and after college. And although all eyes are upon you, you are not a destination. You're a connector, forever spanning what was and what will be. and actualizing the dreams and aspirations of parents, ancestors, and alumni. You are also an inspiration to younger relatives, future graduates, and to those not yet on the path of higher education who wish to follow. You're actually a bridge, a powerful translator between the generations of your family, of this institution, and of our way of life. Now, as a musician traveling up and down this bountiful country for over 40 years, having done close to 200 gigs in the last 2 years alone, I've had the opportunity to speak with all sorts of people from every walk and stage of life. This is what our post-COVID conversations have taught me. We desperately need your participation to silence the loud and messy divisiveness that has come to define our national life. I would love to stand here before y'all. It's your graduation. I'd like to keep things breezy and light, blow a tune or two, tell a few jokes. But this precarious moment demands your attention. In this time, the tearing apart of families, the battling of genders, and unrestrained vilification of the other has become a public sport. Our landscape is littered with profiteers who demonize your actual support system here surrounding you to flatter you into a consumer relationship by ascribing special value to your youth. Think about it. Youth in and of itself is not a value. It's not a quality like intelligence or humanity or soul. Don't be fooled, graduates. Because you are a bridge. You're a bridge in the unrelenting cycle of life. You need a strong constitution and a willingness to invest in your position as emissary of the past to the future and as translator of the future to the past. The deeper the divide, the more crucial the need. From the moment a bridge is constructed, everything from daily traffic to the corrosive forces of the elements to the pitiless passage of time itself conspires to degrade its integrity. A bridge needs to be flexible yet firm, and its structural and functional health requires consistent care. May you all take down your toll gates. Keep the lanes of communication open and invest in your relationship with elders and youngsters with the same intensity and interest that you show for people your own age. You're going to be responsible for bridging unforeseen transitions from one crisis to the next, from one time to the next, and from one way of being to the next. Your ecosystem requires your presence. Be present, y'all. Look around carefully on this day. Look around. Drink in the memories of each street and building, pub, club, classroom, store, and house. Every pathway holds the stories of hundreds of thousands, no, actually millions of students who have passed this way. You too will return as alumni, as parents, artists, donors, and professors to experience what the many of us who embrace you in this very moment feel. We're in the audience and you are center stage. But let me tell you something, no audience, no stage. In this time of technology as demigod, second only to money, on the cusp of ubiquitous AI technology that promises everything from writing epical masterpieces to going to the bathroom for you, some, confusing information with knowledge, are already prepared to rethink the value of education itself. If the computer works and thinks for you, why, you can really live a life of absolute leisure, goes the reasoning. Don't be fooled, graduates. Because you have the recipe, it don't mean you can cook the meal. At some point, a person has to show you how to breathe life into those instructions. And eventually, you may transcend the recipe with the power of your own creative imagination and your own unique brand of feeling, but that's not necessarily a given. May you never lose your sense of taste to the degree that you would choose prepackaged, nutritionless, overpreserved food products to a down-home meal prepared with skill, love, and interest in your well-being. I want y'all to look around. I want you to feel the convening strength of a class of this size. Look at all of these people. Let's consider all the personal and collective resources that have been invested and expended to get you to this very moment. Think of all the dreams that you ride on. The collective dream is the most powerful force on the planet Earth. Today's commencement, down to the placement of chairs on this dais, is the result of a collective dream called the University of Michigan. Go Blue. And from that collective vision, each and every one of you dreamt at some point to this day and of this day. Now here we are. From engineering to public policy, law to business to nursing, all the disciplines represented here form component parts of a whole that has prepared you to undergird the building blocks of our way of life. If those foundations are nurtured and in balance, we are healthy and thriving. If not, we struggle. That's why we need y'all at the table. It's plain and it's evident. You are the avant-garde of our optimism. Your collective success will mean that this education has been brought to bear to solve the pressing and overwhelming problems of our time. I want y'all to forget the forced hipness of apathy. We need your enthusiasm, your willingness, and your solutions, your belief. Well, I've played Hill Auditorium over 20-something times, presented by UMS over these past 37 years, teaching and playing with students and interacting with professors, coaches, alumni, kids, and parents alike. They've always demonstrated great warmth and depth of feeling, the great depth of feeling that comes with the best of community. It's one of the defining relationships of my professional career and a partnership that has given me great pleasure and pride. UMS is actually the finest college presenting organization in this nation because students, professors, and alumni alike actually attend the fantastic art that is presented from around the world. They fill Hill with a bristling intergenerational energy that is all too rare. It is the spirit of this feeling. It is in this spirit I remain hopeful and vigilant. Now in this time, I know y'all know it, our country is actually crying out for a new collective dream. It's screaming, it's begging you. We need a new belief in a massive, unapologetic assertion of integrity. There is just simply too much trash in this system. It's too much. A pornographic cultural mainstream that sells sexualized and violent products to kids under the guise of music and film. A contemptuous, corrupt leadership in all political parties and from all walks of life posing as public servants, boasting and preening while wasting billions of overprinted dollars that have been siphoned off the hide of America with increasing velocity and shameless arrogance. Incendiary and lightweight punditry from fraudulent news outlets on both sides, delivering cynical entertainment under the banner of serious journalism. Paper-thin celebrities and narcissistic influencers peddling pixie dust as holy water is now, and finally, is just too much to bear. The headlong descent into shameless decadence and unchecked commercialism has created an anxiety and an isolation that is increasingly destroying the mental health of our young. It's causing us to murder each other over minor disputes, to gun down young children in schools, to desire empty transactional lives, and ultimately to interface more eagerly and meaningfully with gadgets and devices than with people. We are numbed into accepting the unacceptable without blinking an eye. Don't be fooled, graduates, because the dimensions of understanding are not binary. There is no simple right and wrong. We need a revolution. We need a revolution in thought and feeling. We need a revolution in thought and feeling through collective participation. An entire nation cannot hold itself hostage and become an armed perimeter in fear of itself. Our planet is multidimensional, and believe me, people all over the world want to know you and to embrace you. They are not your enemy. We need indefatigable volunteers in the cause of the people, not just our people. Hey, this democracy cost a lot of people a lot. It would be a tragedy of historic proportion to squander that inheritance because our young couldn't envision an America better than the mess we've made of it for you. Because our young didn't have the will and desire to throw off the shackles of deeply rooted corruption and come together in the cause of mutual freedoms. Because they're too busy playing make-believe games, or they're lost in a make-believe world, or too distracted by wondering who likes them on an app. May you never become numb to the deprivation and poverty, the misery and lack of opportunity that besets so many of your less fortunate and less aware fellow citizens. May you never lose the sense that a collective will can create unimagined change to better the lives of more and more citizens. You all are needed out here. Hello? We desperately need you and your creativity, your conscience, and your consciousness. The genius alto saxophonist Charlie Parker wrote a defining blues of the bebop style entitled "Now's the Time." If you believe in the ascendancy of humanity, please loudly declare your intentions and spend your entire lives making those dreams, whatever they may be, a reality. Class of 23, I know you can help put us on the good foot. We need your very best, and we need it right now. Thank you so much.
Class of 2023, it's now come to that moment. Are you ready for the party to get started? We shall now publicly recognize candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the schools and colleges of this great university. The graduating classes will be presented by their respective deans or deans representatives in the order of the founding of the schools and colleges. Dean Ann Curzon will begin presenting the candidates for the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts. Let's hear it for her.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts please rise if you are able? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts, I present the candidates.
On behalf of the Regents of the University of Michigan, congratulations on your graduation. Let's hear it for them. The sun is shining on you. Did you notice that? Congratulations. Please be seated. Dean Jan Hu, the School of Dentistry.
Will the graduates for the degree offered by the faculty of the School of Dentistry please rise if you are able. Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Dentistry, I present the candidates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents of the University of Michigan, congratulations to all the new dentists on your graduation. Congratulations. You may be seated. Dean Vicky Ellengrod, the College of Pharmacy.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the College of Pharmacy please rise if you are able?
On behalf of the Board of Regents of the University of Michigan, congratulations on your graduation. Let's hear it for them. You may be seated. Dean Celeste Watkins Hayes of the Gerald R. Ford School of Public Policy.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the Gerald R. Ford School of Public Policy please rise if you are able? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the Gerald R. Ford School of Public Policy, I present the candidates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents of the University of Michigan, congratulations on your graduation. Let's hear it for them one more time. Dean Alec D. Gallimore, College of Engineering.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the College of Engineering please rise if you are able? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of Michigan Engineering, I present these candidates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents of the University of Michigan, congratulations on your graduation. Dean Elizabeth Moji of the Marshall Family School of Education.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the Marshall Family School of Education please rise? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the Marshall Family School of Education, I present our amazing candidates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents of the University of Michigan, congratulations on your graduation. You may be seated. Dean Sharon Matusik of the Stephen M. Ross School of Business.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the Stephen M. Ross School of Business please rise? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the Stephen M. Ross School of Business, I present these amazing candidates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents of the University of Michigan, congratulations on your graduation. Let's hear it for them. You may be seated. Dean Jonathan Overpeck of the School of Environment and Sustainability.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the School for Environment and Sustainability please rise if you're able? Woo! Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the School for Environment and Sustainability, I present the fabulous candidates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents of the University of Michigan, congratulations on your graduation. Dean David A. Gear of the School of Music, Theater, and Dance.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the School of Music, Theater, and Dance please rise? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Music, Theater, and Dance, I proudly present the candidates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents of the University of Michigan, congratulations on your graduation. Let's hear it for them. Dean Jonathan Massey of the Alfred Taubman School of Architecture and Urban Planning.
Candidates for the degrees offered by the A. Alfred Tallman College of Architecture and Urban Planning, please rise if you are able. All right. Mr. President, on behalf of the Taubman College faculty, I present our degree candidates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents of the University of Michigan, congratulations on your graduation. Let's hear it for them. Associate Dean Dana Channon of the School of Nursing.
All right, my amazing nurses out there. Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the School of Nursing please rise if you are able? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Nursing, I present these amazing candidates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents of the University of Michigan, congratulations on your graduation. Let's hear it for our nurses. Dean F. Du Bois Bauman of the School of Public Health.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the School of Public Health please rise? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Public Health, I present the candidates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents of the University of Michigan, congratulations on your graduation. Let's hear it for them. Dean Beth Angel of the School of Social Work.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the School of Social Work please rise? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of Michigan Social Work, I present the candidates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents of the University of Michigan, congratulations on your graduation. Let's hear it for them. Dean Elizabeth Yeagle of the School of Information.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the School of Information please rise if you are able? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Information, I present these wonderful candidates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents of the University of Michigan, congratulations on your graduation. Let's hear it for them. Dean Carlos Francisco Jackson of the Penny W. Stamps School of Art and Design.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the Penny W. Stamps School of Art and Design please rise if you are able? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the Penny W. Stamps School of Art and Design, I present the candidates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents of the University of Michigan, congratulations on your graduation. Let's hear it for them. Dean Lori Prout-Snyder of the School of Kinesiology.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the School of Kinesiology please rise? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Kinesiology, I present the candidates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents of the University of Michigan, congratulations on your graduation. Let's hear it for them. Let's hear it for all the graduates. I would like to recognize candidates for graduate degrees whose degrees are being confirmed at other programs. Will the graduate students please rise? Let's hear it for them. Congratulations on your achievement. Will the regents, deans, and executive officers, the faculty, and all others on the stage please rise? Will all of the family members and invited guests who share in the recognition of these graduates, the class of 2023, please rise? I now welcome our newest graduates to our community of scholars. We look forward to benefiting from the contributions your education has prepared you to make in our world. To signify your graduation, graduates, please move your tassels to the left. Congratulations. Now, before I introduce you to someone representing the Alumni Association, I just want to tell you, class of 2023, it has been awesome for me to start my time at the University of Michigan with you. I will never forget you. Please stay in touch. We love you. It is my pleasure to introduce you to a proud Wolverine, Saline Hitchcock-Gear. Saline earned a bachelor's degree in communications here and then went on to a successful career and a life dedicated to serving others. She's currently the president of Prudential Individual Life Insurance and, even more importantly, a director of the Alumni Association of your University of Michigan. Let's hear it for her.
Wolverines, good afternoon. On behalf of the Alumni Association, to the distinguished class of 2023, congratulations and welcome. We are delighted to count you now as an official member of the alumni family. You are now part of a network of 659,000 plus alums in 180 countries around the world. The degrees you now hold will no doubt unlock opportunities and adventures that will take you to new places and bring you remarkable experiences. Yet no matter where you go, there is one place that you can always call home, and that's the University of Michigan. I came here many years ago from nearby Detroit. Back then, just an hour from home seemed so far. But when I graduated and moved away, I found that the world is a very big place indeed. Yet no matter where I go or what I have done, this university holds a big space in my heart. It is home for me, and so we are family, or as Byron has taught us today, Ubuntu. As your unique journey begins, remember your new family has much to offer. The Alumni Association will help you stay connected with access to over 115 local clubs, athletic events, career resources like webinars and career coaches, and so much more. And as a graduation gift, we are giving each of you a complimentary one-year membership to our organization so that you may access these benefits. But most of all today, we offer our congratulations and say, well done. You are indeed the leaders and the best, and we await with great anticipation all the positive impact you will bring to the world. Provost Macaulay told you this morning that the real world awaits, and now Dr. Marsalis says we need you quick, fast, and in a hurry. So Wolverines, you know what to do. Go blue.
As our ceremony comes to a close, I proudly welcome today's graduates to the University of Michigan alumni family. We know you will forever be to our credit and will forever go blue. Commencement concludes with the singing of the victors. Immediately following the final Champions of the West, the platform party will lead the recessional march that officially closes the program. We ask the graduates and the audience to please remain at your seats until the recessional of the platform party is complete. Thank you, and congratulations, graduates.
colors that float in the light. Hurrah for the yellow and blue, yellow and blue. Hurrah for the yellow and
Blue are the billows that bow till the sun, when yellow robe morning is due. Blue are the curtains that evening is spun, at sunset a glorious hue.
Blue are the blossoms to memory dear, and blue is the sapphire and gleams like a tear. Hail to the ribbons that nature has spun. Hurrah for the yellow and blue, yellow and blue. Hurrah for the yellow and yellow the fields where night was and
Sing to the colors that float in the light. Hurrah for the yellow and blue. Yellow the stars as they ride through the night and reel in a rollicking crew.
Yellow the fields where ripens the grain, and yellow the moon on the harvest wain. Hail to the colors that float in the light. Hurrah for the yellow and blue. Yellow and blue. Hurrah for the yellow and
Blue are the billows that bow to the sun when yellow robe morning is due. Blue are the curtains that evening is spun at sunset, a glorious hue.
Blue are the blossoms to memory dear, and blue is the sapphire and gleams like a tear. Hail to the ribbons that nature has spun. Hurrah for the yellow and blue. Yellow and blue. Hurrah for the yellow and
Yellow the fields where ripens the blossoms, yellow they dear, garlands of bluebells and amazing to the victors valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and best. Hail to the victors valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the champions of the world.
Hail to the victors valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and best. Hail to the victors valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the champions of the West. Go blue! Go blue! It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan. Let's go blue! Hail to the victors valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and best. Hail to the victors valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the champions of the West.